I have the honor of knowing both these lovely people that are here today and we're here to celebrate with. One I've known for all of my life, and I call him my brother. The other person I have known for half of my life, and now I can call her my sister. For months, I have contemplated on what stories I should tell today. What stories would showcase these two the best? What stories would show everyone what kind of people these two really are? This is the most important day of their life, and one of mine also. So guess what I've decided to tell you? I'm going to tell you how it was growing up boy wonder over here. I take you back to Joe age 6 and Claire age 5. Every time I would get something cool for a birthday or Christmas, Joe had the need to figure out how it worked or see if it had parts for things that he was working on. It didn't matter if it was my favorite doll that had its eyes taken out, or a Michelangelo Ninja Turtles calculator that now is just a shell. No pun intended. The list goes on. Anyways, after disassembling my toys, he had a part shelf in his room that he would keep his projects on. Needless to say, half the stuff on that shelf were my toys. After a while of my toys being harvested, I planned a covert mission to get my kidnapped things back. And one day, I crept into Joe's room. Sneaking through his shelf and finding what I could, I filled my arms with the toys and turned around, and bam, there was Joe. It's like he had monitors in his room even at that age. Then as I stood there, he told me that I owed him a quarter for being in his room. What kind of deal was this? Being the naive sister that I was, I thought I had to listen to him, and he did this for years. Point being said, this boy is a born businessman. He had his first customer and making a profit as soon as he opened his shop in his room. The years kept getting better. Shortly after Joe's business opened, he started experimenting more. We learned how to turn the lights off in the house just by touching the right things together in the outlets, like mail openers. Those turn off lights. My mom had to come to school in 3rd grade because Joe's locker alarm that he installed that morning kept on going off. I really don't know if they called her to get him in trouble or to show her what kids she really did have on her hands. 4th grade, we built our own clubhouses. Joe had an operating bathroom with a urinal. In 5th grade, he installed a generator on his bicycle that powered a headlight, turn signals, and its own anti-theft device on it. Which actually worked when some little creep tried to steal it. 6th grade, while every other kid surrounding Joe at the science fair had a homemade volcano, he had made his own hovercraft. By 7th grade, the principal of our school was calling Joe to fix his TVs. 8th grade, he built a Van de Graaff generator, and by high school, he had successfully built from ground up a vehicle of his own. When Joe puts his heart into something, he puts his full heart into something. And that's where Crystal comes to light. The girl that stole my brother's heart and holds it dear to hers. I have never known sisterhood until I met you. I grew up in a boyish family. We liked cars and trucks, we played with wagons, rode our bikes, and scraped our knees. We laughed at the most inappropriate things. And then there was you. I lived 17 years of my life without knowing you, and then you come along. I can now say that I know Betty Crocker and Martha Stewart's love child. Christmas completely changed. I thought I did well by just wrapping my presents until I received gifts at Christmas from Crystal. Her wrapping paper matches her outfits. I don't even want to unwrap my presents from her. Then there are times when I come over and I wonder why she's mad at me. She says things like, "What are you wearing?" I thought I looked cute. No, not one bit. She plays dress up with me and I'm 31 years old. I honestly don't know what I would do without these two. The day I was induced with my labor didn't go as I planned. When it came to the point of getting my epidural, everyone was kicked out of the room except for one. Guess who woke up in the corner during the procedure? This one. She never left my side. And I'm sorry if I scared her out of having her grandbabies.
No, she's gonna have them.
When we came home with our little man, there was dinner waiting for us. She seems to always manage to put the cherry on the top. I can't thank you two enough for everything you have ever done for me and my family, and I can't wait to be part of yours. So I thought it would be fitting to end my speech by putting a cherry on the top of my speech with a quote that I found for you too. Love isn't perfect. It isn't a fairy tale or a storybook, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on and never letting go. It is a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. Love is work, but most of all, love is realizing that every hour, every minute, every second of it is worth it because you did it together.
Here, here, Claire.
Yay, Claire!
Claire is available to write any speech you need. For an amazing low price of